Hello, we're going to make a visit with famous artist Frank Shepard Fairey, who goes by the name of Shepard Fairey. He is a very famous graphic artist, muralist, and overall artist who was born in 1970 in the United States. He graduated with a Bachelor of Fine Arts degree from the Rhode Island School of Design, also known as RISD, in Rhode Island in 1992. As a young adult, Shepard Fairey became very interested in art, and he soon began using his drawings on t-shirts and skateboards. He was obsessed with skateboards as an art student, and while he was in school, he held a part-time job in a skateboarding shop. And soon after that, he hit the skateboard community hard by pasting homemade stickers all over the place. And then he realized his desire and interest in the street art culture and graffiti movement. And he loved also punk rock music, and he demonstrated that all with stencils. So this is some of his artwork that he became really famous for. This is really what catapulted him to the forefront of mainstream culture. But you might notice his obey symbol down here, which is really what did it for him. One of his first images he ever used was that of Andre the Giant. Shepard Fairey found this image in a newspaper ad, and he chose to introduce it into the streets. And it turned into this, his obey symbol, which then becomes a brand that he uses. And he trademarks it and uses it. He's one of the most influential street artists of our time. Shepard Fairey's work has been used in screen prints, stencils. I even have a jacket with one of his works on it. Stickers, illustrations, collages, sculptures. Shepard Fairey enjoys working with colors, black and white, and red. He is constantly shifting between realms of fine art, commercial art, street art, even political art. So here are some iterations of the obey symbol, and it's always, always changing. So this he also did the Barack Obama poster. And like I said, I'm sure you've seen the obey. Some of you might even wear the obey. So this is some more of the iterations, and these sell for so much money. And these are also based on an art form called notan, which is a Japanese art form of paper cutting, which is something we're going to explore a little bit of. And here's some more of the black, red, and white with the obey symbol. And here's the obey symbol, and here it's written obey. Here's one that's in Chicago, and some more in Chicago. And you can see where he uses power and equality. And there you go. And here's the Hope poster that he came out with for Barack Obama. After the Paris attacks in 2015, where they were bombed for their speech, he came out with this poster, and he paid tribute to the victims. I think there were 15, and it was depicting Marianne, the French national icon, and she's surrounded by the motto Liberté, Égalité, and Fraternité. And he reproduced it as an image as a mural in Paris as well. And he is really cool because in 2007, the Obey Awareness Program operated by Obey Clothing he used it to increase humanitarian efforts, and he donates 100% of the proceeds from the merchandise goes to Feeding America and a bunch of other charities. So he's really, not only is he socially conscious, but in his art, but also in the way he walks the walk and talks the talk. Right after the election in 2016, when immigrants were being pushed around in this country, he put these ads in the newspaper and encouraged people to take them from the newspaper. His artwork was free, and to frame them and hang them in their windows or put them in their windows. Um, and it says, protect each other. We the people are greater than fear. We the people defend dignity. And that was right after Donald Trump was elected. And recently he um, did the cover of Rolling Stone with Greta Thunberg. And here are some more of his posters with the irony of greetings from Iraq. And again, this is my favorite poster of make art, not war. And there you have it. He's really an interesting kind of person when you take a look at his artwork and how young he is and how much he has contributed to the art world. And how many of you probably are wearing his shirts. The obey symbol came out when I was in a kid, and it was all around the place. So I hope you enjoy looking at this, and we're going to enjoy making his artwork.